Must have my son.
Her breasts are bigger than her head, and she kills men with them.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, an amusing cable TV program or a desperate cry for help? You be the judge. This is Talk Soup. I'm John Henson. Well, Tom, what do we always say is the best thing about working in television?
Free stuff!
Free stuff! Free stuff! That's right. We got some free shoes. The Hush Puppy people were good enough to send me some shoes. Check these out, Kurt. Look at these. Oh, yeah. Eat your heart out. I got some free dogs, baby.
Oh, man.
Got them in black, brown, blue, and they got, like, other colors. And
Green?
Yeah, maybe green.
Wow.
Yeah. So thank you, Hush Puppy people. And I coincidentally, had the Porsche people called us back?
Not yet. No.
Not yet? Could you follow up on that?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Monday, Labor Day, our big first annual Talk Soup Festival du Film.
Ooh.
Featuring videos that have been sent in to us by you, the viewer. We will be displaying them for you, and it'll be an evergreen show, so you'll probably be seeing it the next time I get sick. Coming up on today's show, Keenan blows up an old lady, a busy beaver on The Tonight Show, and Patty tells us intimate details about her 74-year-old lover.
He's like me. He likes his sex.
And I like to sleep at night, so keep it to yourself, will ya? First up, back in high school, Louie was Laura's first love. The two of them had some great times together, but after graduation, they drifted apart. Up next, a mischievous cherub by the name of Montel Williams pulls out all stops to get these two back together again. Let's see if a new romance can grow from the ashes of their previous passion.
What do you want from him, Laura?
Yeah, what do you want from me?
You know what? I don't want anything from the man. I just wanted to say, like I said, I wanted to...
Oh, let me help you.
Okay. Louis, if you're single, I'd love to have our relationship start again.
Really?
Yeah. I always have a place in my heart for you. Always.
Well,
I mean, my mom and dad loved you. I mean...
Oh, yeah. We go back a long way.
Yeah, we do.
I've known you 22, 23 years.
Yep. I think it's great.
How could you do this to me? No, this is good.
Because I think it's great. What do you think?
The two of you driving me crazy.
Laura says she still has deep feelings for Louie. But after Montel got through whispering sweet nothings into her ear, she was pretty hot for him, too. So, I don't know what that says. Friday on Montel, meet victims of workplace violence. These guests have been screamed at, stabbed, and even shot by fellow employees. Hear their harrowing stories Friday. Some people call John Waters the most disgusting, depraved, perverse filmmaker in the world. And those are his fans. The writer-director of Pink Flamingos is an expert on all things exotic, erotic, and profane, which makes him an ideal Loveline guest. Here he is advising a caller whose biggest cross to bear is a chest that barely fits inside her cross-your-heart bra.
And my problem is my husband is extremely obsessed with my chest. Okay, he is constantly groping me, whether we're in public, around family, in private. And this is really getting on my nerves. And it's getting to the point where I don't even want to have sex with him anymore because that's the only thing he cares about. My question is to you is, what can I say to him to make him understand this isn't a joke? And it's really turning me off. Can't stand it.
I've got some advice. There's a videotape that you can rent. It's called Deadly Weapons, and it stars Chesty Morgan. And in this movie, her breasts are bigger than her head, and she kills men with them.
It's an inspiration to all of us.
That's a good one.
I've seen it. She plays like a secret agent.
No, that's another one. Chesty Morgan, Secret Agent, where she has cameras in them, and she walks through, collect, collect. But
Well, I never had the sound up, so it's hard to separate the two.
The deadly weapon, she actually kills people with them. And I think that her husband might get the message if they're lying in bed, and she just happens to slip that in.
As fate would have it, that film is tomorrow's E-movie. Hey, what do you know? Set your VCR, Jackie. You're a lucky gal. Friday on Loveline, more sex talk. The dialogue will be Frank and Randy. In fact, Frank and Randy will be calling in. They've been having a little trouble communicating lately. Yeah. A sugar glider may sound like a new snack treat from Hostess, but it's actually a small Australian rodent. Plus, it's not that sweet, and its fur sticks to the roof of your mouth. Anyway, check out this Crook and Chase highlight featuring sugar glider wrangler Joel Slavin.
This is a little sugar glider.
It's a what?
A sugar glider. And they're related to flying squirrels.
Joel.
I'm just going to sit
Did
here.
he just leave a little gift on your shirt
What,
there?
maybe just a little bit, but you see those, you see the flaps on his sides?
Uh-huh.
They spread their legs out, and those are almost like wings.
They're gliders.
And they're gliders, and they can jump 150 feet with one jump.
Can we touch?
Now, you can touch him. He might jump or run away, but that's
yeah.
what.
See?
Now, let me tell you something. This is one of the smallest animals. I'm going to have Shannon come back and get him.
Shannon?
He's one of the smallest animals in Australia, and they're strictly arboreal, meaning that they live in trees.
There it goes.
And they're nocturnal.
Joel also brought out an emu, a camel, and a wallaby, but none of them cracked, so we're not going to show them. Friday on Crook and Chase, an interview with Seinfeld star Michael Richards. He'll be chatting with entertainment reporter Jimmy Carter. Wow, it's nice to know the ex-president is getting work, isn't it? Yeah. Still to come on Talk Soup, a 74-year-old man who makes love like a hormonally crazed teenager. And the story of a woman who gave birth to a child she didn't know she was even carrying. But after the break,
TNT.
she's dynamite.
TNT.
And she'll win the fight.
My son. Let me have it. Bye.
He was a Hollywood record executive
Everybody wanted to be that guy that Charlie was because he was bigger than life.
who lived in the fast lane.
Charlie could pick up the phone and fill the room with women in 10 minutes.
But in the end, it wasn't rock and roll that killed Charlie Minor.
The trouble between Suzette and Charlie seemed to come when he tried to break it off.
It was an ex-lover's rage.
Charlie comes out, 9 shots go off.
Death in Malibu, the murder of music mogul Charlie Minor, this Sunday at 8 Eastern on the E! True Hollywood Story.
So I'm at Taco Bell, and guess who walks through the door? Lady Luck.
Lady Luck.
For the large Pepsi.
Come talk to me.
Well, you heard the lady.
Order a medium or large drink and play the Ropa Jeep Wrangler game. You could win one of 100 Jeep Wranglers.
Sweet.
We're giving away not 1, not 10, but 100 Jeep Wranglers. Plus, you could win $250,000 in cash or one of millions of food and cash prizes.
Isn't she something?
Play Ropa Jeep Wrangler, only at Taco Bell.
Is excellence a state of mind? It's more than that. It's also the hair color I love. Excellence cream from L'Oreal. It's a special cream, rich in moisture. It doesn't drip. It even protects, and it really covers gray. Excellence from L'Oreal, the creme de la creme of hair color.
Ain't no fooling around with this. Ain't no fooling around with that. I've been cooking for a long, long time, and this is where it's at.
Make the big change to the creamy side dish. Velveeta shells and cheese.
There's gonna be a change on the table. There's gonna be a new side right away. There's gonna be a big change.
I don't know how you meet guys, but I met Vincent when he stole my car while I was in the middle of kidnapping myself. Now I guess we're fugitives or something. And to tell you the truth, it's kind of cool to be wanted.
I enjoyed it.
Excess Baggage. Rated PG-13. Opens everywhere Friday.
When my allergies became a problem, I thought a prescription was the answer. Instead, my allergist recommends Dimetap. Said an allergy study showed its antihistamine is even more effective than a prescription. Ask your doctor.
Dimetap works better than a prescription.
This programming is brought to you partially by E! And paid for by your local cable operator. E!
You're watching Talk Soup. They still haven't found a cure. I'm John Henson. Hey, who wants to blow up an old lady with some TNT?
Hey, all right. Yeah.
Oh, wow, you guys should be working on the Keenan show.
Hey, okay, all right.
Guys, it's just a joke. Don't... Come on, man. Anyway, here's the elderly daredevil dynamite. Mama using not one but 2 sticks of dynamite.
Now, everything will be completely fine for you guys. All you gotta do when I tell you to is cover up your ears, all right? Okay, let's go.
Thank you. Fun? And where's my precious dynamite? I must have my dynamite.
Okay, let her have it.
Let me have it. Bye.
Okay, I'm getting out of here. You okay in there?
I'm okay.
Okay. 5, 4, 3.
Oh, God, the humanity is just terrible. Let's see it one more time in slow motion, please. Okay, there's the explosion. And, oh, there's a leg. There's the torso bouncing off the table. And another leg dropping into frame. And I think you'll see the head. Oh, yeah. A lot of meat hanging out of that neck, huh? Like a pound and a half of ground chuck. Friday, Keenan will get intimate with Tia Carrera. She's appearing in the new Kevin Sorbo film, Cull the Conqueror. Originally it was titled Cull the Lactose Intolerant, but apparently producers felt that sounded a little wimpy. I would. Shauna says a boy from her school raped her when she was 16 years old. She never said a word to anyone, not even her parents. But 9 months later, she began feeling extremely ill and checked into a local emergency room. Here she is telling Lisa Gibbons what happened next.
At 16, you're so young and you're so naive. And I was, anyways. And I'd never had like a sex education class, you know, that taught me, you know, like anything about being pregnant, you know, how it would feel or...
When did you find out?
I wasn't feeling very well, and it had gone on for about 3 days. And I was very sick, and my mom took me to a children's hospital. And in the emergency room, I'm up on the table, and the doctor walks in, and he says, she's delivering a baby.
No, wait a minute. You didn't have any clue that you had conceived a child until you were in labor?
I was, had the baby 4 minutes after I got to the hospital.
Oh, my gosh. It seems incredulous that you didn't feel the baby growing.
Well, see, I'm 16. How, you know, I was 16. How am I supposed to know what it feels like to carry a child?
Shauna's son is now 10 years old. He still doesn't know about the circumstances surrounding his conception. Friday, Lisa examined some real-life emergency situations that had miraculous resolutions. The stories play like excerpts from Touched by an Angel, except none of the cheesy B-celebrity cameos. So it's probably not as good without them, I would think. Still ahead on Talk Soup. No 42-year age difference is going to keep these lovebirds apart. But first, a story that'll make even RuPaul blush.
Your eyes don't just see, they also speak. Of curiosity, caring, how you express yourself. Your eyes can say a lot, but they don't have to shout. They can speak softly with Soft Colors, the soft contact lens that enhances what your eyes say in a natural way. Call for a free trial pair of Soft Colors in Aqua, Evergreen, or Royal Blue. Colors so natural, only your eye care professional will know. Soft Colors. Let your eyes be heard without making a sound.
Imagine yourself at the edge of the ocean. Ocean dream. A fragrance. Light, soft, yet mysterious. The whisper of waves. The boundless blue. Ocean dream. The fragrance from Giorgio Beverly Hills. Come, feel the mystery.
Limited edition gift box with purse spray. Your gift with any $44 Ocean Dream purchase.
Come on in and join the party. He's got the biggest stars and the best events all summer long, because we live for this stuff. The hotspot is E.
If you thought all my...
Hey, Monica Brand here with a brand new beat from Beats Records.
Checking out the year's hottest jam. This is Sweat Mix Volumes 1 and 2.
These are two monster records, perfect for workouts and parties, because the music is non-stop.
Sweat Mix Volumes 1 and 2, the year's hottest vibe.
Call 1-800-257-5700 now.
Bye. Order HBO from Comcast Cable and get HBO 2, 3, Family, and Mountain free. 5 HBO channels playing 5 different things to give you 5 HBO choices. 5. Say it's 5 o'clock. You can see a movie, comedy, sports, a fun family show, or other great stuff. We mix it up. You get to choose.
5.
5 channels for the price of 1.
This commercial has been brought to you by Comcast Cable, HBO, and the number 5.
More intense than a Dutch rub from your drunken grandfather, this is Talk Soup. I'm John Hanson. On the Drew Carey Show, actress Kathy Kinney plays Mimi, a fan of blue eyeshadow and garish clothing. In real life, Kinney is much more low-key, but a ham nonetheless. Here she is telling RuPaul about the time she was paid to impersonate a guest on Dr. Ruth's old TV show.
What was the problem you had?
I was a teacher, and I worked with a man who was gay, and we would go to the ballet and out to eat, and he was very good with children, and we had had sex, and now he wanted to marry me, but how did I know that he wasn't going to revert after we were married?
Yeah.
So that was my problem. I memorized my monologue, and all they said, I didn't know Dr. Ruth. I really didn't know who she was, and they said, well, she'll ask you some questions. And then they brought me out. It was a live audience. And they sat me down. She was closer than you. And she said, so Wita? Because they always give you names that start with W because she can't say, you know, I mean, it was R. And she'd play, Wita? So Wita, they tell me you had a problem. Now, what is that problem? And I'm like, oh, well, I'm in love with this man who's a teacher. And didn't you say that he was a homosexual? And I go, yes, he goes to the ballet with me, and sometimes well, let me ask you this. Does he get an erection just by rubbing against you, or do you have to use your hands and take them in your mouth?
You know, the weird thing is they asked me the same question on my job application when I came here. Dr. Ruth, professional therapist or dirty old broad? Survey says... Friday, get to know some of RuPaul's blood relations. They're still adjusting to the whole cross-dressing thing. But hey, man, she's famous. Isn't that really what matters in this world? This Saturday, Cameron Finley, star of the new film Leave It to Beaver, turns 10. To celebrate, he decided to drop by the Tonight Show set and mooch some presents off of Jay Leno. What he really wants is a gun that shoots paintballs. But as you're about to see, Uncle Jay has something else in mind.
I probably want a paintball gun.
A paintball gun? Aren't those things? Well, you know something? I have to tell you something. I knew you wanted one of those. I went to the store, and I got it. But the only trouble is, with the paintball gun, look, it says right, we show people the label, you must be 18 years old to have this.
It does? Really?
Yeah, no, look, see, it says right there, you have to be 18. That's the trouble. See, it's not a toy.
Oh,
but I got you something else. I got you...
Hold on.
What's
it
that?
says for purchase.
You still can't do it. But wait, I got you something else. Have you seen one of these?
Yeah, there's a water in it, doesn't it?
Does it have water in it?
Yeah, it's got water drip off the end.
Now show me how it works.
Go back.
Oh, you cowards.
Wait a second.
Wait, you gotta show me. Oh, come here, you got. How does it work?
Everybody put on your helmet.
Well, let me see. How does it work? Here you go. That's you go. That's for you.
Can I see you, please?
Oh.
See? Pretty, see?
There's another one here.
Oh, sure, the kid's cute and all, but I still prefer the original cast to Leave It to Beaver. As a matter of fact, they just cut a new album.
They like to call me Beaver, because I just ain't no regular cleaver. I got a brother named Wally. He's a little bit solid. Break it down, Wally.
Insane in the membrane, insane in the brain, insane in the membrane, insane in the brain.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, my God. Friday on the...
I don't rob, it don't matter.
Wait. Friday on the Tonight Show, find out what's new with Batman star George Clooney. Our director Fred is sporting a Clooney cut these days, so you know he's got to be red hot. Newsflash, Cindy Crawford gets zits. What? Yeah, she may be on every magazine cover in the country, but feed her half a dozen candy bars and see what happens, huh? We're talking pizza face. Here's the author of Cindy Crawford's Basic Face telling Conan O'Brien about her volatile complexion.
Do you ever have, days where you get up and you've got problems like the rest of us with your face? Like
Yeah.
I have constant problems with my face. It's just a big, fat Irish face, and there's nothing I can do about it. But do you have problems like everybody else?
Yeah, I mean, I get the occasional zit now and then.
You get a zit?
It's really bad, too.
You're kidding. I would think that you were just genetically unable to get a zit.
I wish I
would think.
was genetically unable to get a zit. But the really bad thing is the specialist I go to in L.A., who picks their zits other than me? Does anyone?
Well, actually, we've assembled an entire audience of people that pick their zits. That's how these people were chosen today. This is an episode of Rolanda we're doing here.
No, I don't do it often, but if I get bored on airplanes, I go in the bath. Like if the movie's on and it's bad, I go in the bathroom. And that lighting is hideous in airplane bathrooms. So, well, why am I telling this? I
can't believe you're telling this. Well, tell us more, Cindy. Well, I'm glad you have the decency to go into a bathroom. You're not just there in first class shooting people. A guy's like, stop it! Oh!
Definitely wipe it off the mirror, too.
A society lady comes in, what's going on? Oh! I'm sorry.
You get bored.
Thank you. You've just ruined a series of wonderful fantasies. That's just great. Thanks a lot. God. Friday on Conan, find out what's new with Mike Myers. I understand he's still plugging Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. Wow, that man is a promotional pit bull. Yeah, baby, yeah. Hey, don't give up now, not when we're so close. After the break, Patty will share some intimate details about her 74-year-old love bunny, Joe.
Joe is a type of person. He's very. He's like me. He likes his sex.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Senna with an entertainment news break. Former NBC head of programming Brandon Tartikoff has died. The man who oversaw such programs as Hill Street Blues and The Cosby Show was 48. Actor Jan Michael Vincent sues a rescue squad for muting his career. He claims he can't get work because paramedics damaged his vocal cords. And 40,000 fans rocked to a U2 concert in Belfast. The band agreed to make the appearance following an IRA ceasefire. For the latest in entertainment news, check out E! News Daily at 6 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
Even though he thinks a diet soft drink never tastes as good as a regular, he's decided to try a Diet Dr. Pepper. Well, it just goes to show things aren't always what they seem. Diet Dr. Pepper tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper.
What? Dissolution of marriage? She gets half. I'll give her half. Maybe we can work this out.
What's the easiest way to close an ordinary storage bag? Put it in a hefty one-zip. The one-zip slider is the easiest to close. Locks into place the first time, so you're sure they're closed every time.
There's the hard way, or the hefty way. Hefty one-zip.
My daughter's my princess.
Will you wait for me?
She always calls me.
I ask her to use 1-800-COLLECT. It saves up to 44%.
I love to hear her voice.
Dial 1-800-COLLECT. They love to hear from you.
Imagine if getting gas were more like mid-flight refueling. We have at the new, faster, easier Shell. Shell, moving at the speed of life.
Well, we're back with Fruit of the Loom's Comfort Challenge, and now they're giving away Comfort Cruiser vans. You know why, sir?
The van is a metaphor for comfort?
Well, yeah. However, like the van, these new briefs have a roomier design, comfortable legroom, and now you get one pair free when you buy 6.
So winning the van is based on the laws of probability.
Well, probably. Check your Sunday paper for a game piece, match the number on your 7-pack, and you win.
Well, that's even easier than calculating square roots.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Easy. Is your toothbrush working hard enough? Only Aquafresh Flex has this flexible neck to absorb pressure and help protect gums. Its new pivoting head helps clean hard-to-reach plaque. No brush cleans better. New Aquafresh Flex. Hard on plaque, soft on gums.
Hello, I'm Tony Danza, and this is my 100th evening. And we are...
Watching.
Welcome back. Joe admits he's had affairs with Patty's sisters, but that was before they were married. These days, he's completely faithful. The surprising thing about Joe is that he's 74 years old. He was born when Harding was president. Up next, we're going to hear from this amazing Sally Guest and his 32-year-old wife.
Patty, I hear you're very jealous of your sister.
Yeah, yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Do you think he still is having an affair with your sister?
No. If she had it her way, probably, because
she has the
I got to tell the truth about. See, Joe. I don't care what anybody says, but see, Joe is a type of person. He's very. He's like me. He likes his sex, and like the other day, we had sex all day long.
You had sex all day long?
All day long.
How was it?
Real good.
Wanted to make sure we got that clear.
I'm the one, I had to tell him, Joe, give me a break. I had to tell him.
Joe, give me a break. Right. So, okay. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us?
Yes, I want everybody to know that I love this man for what he is.
The man is on cycle 5, and he is still a sex machine. Joe, everybody, he is truly an inspiration to us all. Friday on Sally, it's Make-A-Wish time. See what happens when a wonderful handful of lucky viewers realize their fondest dreams. I'm going to dress up like a giant Patty Melt and let Ann and Nicole Smith chase me around. Tomorrow on Talk Soup, see what happens when a Sally guest proposes marriage to another man's wife.
Think about what we've been through. You think about what we've been through.
Does this mean you won't be coming to the reception? Well, I suppose we've done enough damage for one day. Until next time, Soup fans, so long.